There we are, see? Here we are at the Lansdown Trail at the old Clinton branch of the Lehigh Valley Railroad. The tracks that used to exist here and came right up here to the main street in Clinton were in place for 100 years. There's another old building here. We're right next to Fox Lumber in Clinton. I really like that when they did this, they actually built some of their other buildings to emulate some of the station aesthetic that complements the downtown. So this was built in 1882, this line, and abandoned in 1982. 1882 to 1982, pretty good run, and Fox Lumber still uses the historic station, which is pretty well restored here. And this is now Hunterdon County Park. They call it the Lansdown Trail. It's a 1.8 mile branch that broke off of the main line of the Lehigh Valley at Lansdown. We did another video on the one on the south side, actually a couple of them, which was the Pittstown branch. Ran 3.7 miles down to Pittstown to the Peach Exchange. But this line here had a similar history, and from that line in Lansdown, they ran a train called a dinky that operated from like 6 in the morning till about 7 o'clock at night, daily. The passenger service ended on this line probably about, I think it was like 1938, right? Hold my hand. Come on, we're gonna walk over the bridge over here. Come here, Ev. Look at the bridge over here. See right up ahead? Look. See the big bridge, the highway bridge? All right, so this line continued in service. Conrail took it over in 1976, and then it didn't have any money to keep it going, and it was such a short spur that it was abandoned by like 81, 82. So when I first got my job with parks, my first park job was Hunterdon County Parks, and I got to maintain this. So it was always a fun thing. One of the things that I had to do, now the highway's taken it over, but the county used to do it. We're heading to the Route 78 underpass. I used to have to come up here with either rollers or spray paint or something and cover over all the graffiti that people would do at this bridge. So I've personally logged a whole lot of work hours under this bridge because they sent me to paint over it. But now they don't do it anymore. In fact, they don't even really have the fraction of the staff that they used to have maintaining Hunterdon parks. There's over 40 parks in the system, and unfortunately, the way things are going with all parks is that it's very short-staffed, and they can't even begin to maintain anything that they have the way that it used to be. We thought 10 or 15 years ago that everything was understaffed, and that it was never going to get worse than this. This is about as bad as it's going to get, and now it's way worse. But I gotta say though that the Hunterdon County staff is doing a pretty excellent job of maintaining this trail. This one is kept very well cleared, and it makes for a really great connection because you can go from this one across the active tracks in Lansdown, where there used to be a 3-story station, right on down towards Pittstown. Although the Pittstown branch needs a whole lot of work. There is a friends group working on some of that. I've helped with some of that myself as well. So it's a really great area of greenways. The Hunterdon County Parks Master Plan for Trails under Peter Buell, he wrote it up. He passed away actually recently. Called for a trail to go from Clinton on this line, then down through Pittstown, and then to trace some of the roads and back routes along the streams down into Frenchtown. So I've actually run hikes on that proposed route, but it's never come to pass. We do have, as I said, the 3.7 of the Capelone Creek Trail on the Pittstown branch and the 1.8 miles of the Clinton branch here. But and there's actually a little bit of the Creek Road heading down into Frenchtown. But other than that, they've never completed anything else in between. So, yes, Av. What do you think? You like this railroad bed? You want me to pick you up again? All right, I will. But can you say goodbye to everybody and say thanks for watching? Yeah, close. Thanks.